To say it's not possible completely throws everything out of the window. And I love people that critique or criticize but don't offer any of their own insight, because that's just lazy. That's all it is. It's just lazy. You saw our clip, you didn't agree with what we had to say, you had your little hissy fit, and then you went away. You didn't offer any sort of anything redeeming to that conversation to tell us why we're wrong, even when all the evidence that we've seen in front of us has pretty much gone to the contrary, that we are 100% right in what our assessment of not only Mauricio Pochettino's job has been so far, but what this team has produced, which is not much. And listen, we're only going off of what the people have seen inside of that clubhouse, right? I'm not just speaking from the sidelines here, right? Like, despite what people think of podcasters or people in the media, we don't just fly off the handle and say whatever. Like, there's actually a little bit of thought that goes into what we say. And my thought that goes into what we say is listening to the people who are in those situations, who are in that clubhouse. Now Bruce Arena and what he's saying about Mauricio Pochettino, which I thought it was well said. He talked about how the international game and the club game are two different worlds, two different stratospheres, two different universes. You can't understand how we do it here if you haven't been here for the longest time. And that's what the difference is.